Hey guys, welcome back to the Bitcoin Crypto. So in this video, I'm just covering up XDC network. So basically the price is very penny size and you can see BTC is crashing. Old coins bloodbath is going on all over the market. But this coin is rising up almost a 16.1%. And if you look at the BTC pair, it almost rises at 12.4%. If the Ethereum pair, if you look at, it rises almost 7.1%. XDS taking a zero fees. You don't need to pay any single penny to for any transaction. This is a very fantastic feature in XDS which I love most. Second thing is that they cover the trade, trade distribution. A lot of companies and a lot of big exchanges like Nasdaq, they are doing trillions of dollars transaction every single month. Every single day they're doing a billions of dollars. If you calculate this value with your currencies, no matter it's a Chinese or no matter Australian kind of currencies, you can calculate that amount. So you can see how much trillions or billions of dollars, flowing from that network. So who gonna help these things? Because day by day, the transaction speed increasing, and people want fast transaction. So here the fast solution they're giving the trade Phoenix is a distributed finance, zero gas fees. We know that banking sector, you know, big billions or trillion-dollar transaction they did, but they're providing a solution to the bank. XRP did same thing, but XRP facing some lawsuit against some fraudulent charges on it. SEC already did that, so we see that like XRP is taking a lot of time to resolve that issue, and we don't know how long. But here we get some alternative. Just because the bank is involving, fintech companies are involving. So this project is so fantastic. They provide a smart contract to the suppliers and buyers, even the buyers from fintechs, even the buyers from bank, no matter where the buyer come from. So they verify the transaction. The transaction must be verified, secure, safe, no fraudulence. So they clear every single thing in their network. So this one is a fantastic. But who gonna support these things? The number one, HSBC. This is a big bank from Hong Kong. The branches from Hong Kong, China, Beijing, even in Japan, on all random countries. The second one is Standard Chartered. So the Standard Chartered, it's a well-known name in a banking sector. So the market cap, which is almost around $8 million, which is far better and far good. I really love that. 24-hour volume is also good, and which most important thing is that you can see only 37 billion. So you can see $12 billion is in circulation. If you're looking for new project and want to become a millionaire or billionaire, whatever the portfolio you have, so in my channel, I bring a latest and trending project related information. This token is a finance based token. I always cover DeFi project. NFT, I really don't like it because NFT have a lot of problems, and I know that 98% of NFT projects, you know, wipe out from the market. So if you're holding any NFT token, I never recommend anyone because that market is just for pump and dump. So you can buy this token from Bitfinex, you know, increase the speed of transaction. It's just basic and a minimum, which is almost around a 2000 plus TPS transaction per second. So basically what they are doing, so we know that when we enter in any finance sector, they're always asking KYC, knowing your customer. So that means if you register yourself in a any trading platform like physical trading platform like Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and lots many more on it. When you put some fund right there, no matter it's a Robinhood, no matter it's a Dow Jones, or no matter is any another exchange. So they really need KYC to knowing their customers. So that is a very long process, and we know that it takes so far. So this is a 21st century. People don't want to engage with this KYC system because they really love to do this thing very fast, decentralized and secure, so they can, put their fund in their wallet, so they can control their wallets and funds. So they really don't want to depend on other people's, like other exchanges, those who control their funds. Somehow, some company gone away for long, some company bankrupt, and some company lose a lot of customers, and some company close and shut down. So in this case, who gonna recover their funds? Who gonna responsible for this? No one. So definitely we see this type of problems, and we already face this type of problem in every single exchanges. But XDS providing a solution for these problems. And that's why I cover this topic in front of you. Basically, you know that the Trade Phoenix is a distributed finance. It's a DeFi protocol. And basically they build on this XDS platform. And they're looking for 100 trillion real world asset. So that means they have that much capacity to do these transactions. Elon Musk said that, is there any technology available in the market? Those who, you know, doing such kind of transaction, almost $1 trillion transaction. So here is the option, XDS. XDS have that much potential to do such kind of transaction. They're doing a billions or trillions of dollar transaction every single years. So they really need this type of blockchain ledger technology to resolve these issues. They are upcoming with a two cool feature. They're providing stablecoin backed with a fiat currency. So that means when they launch these two coins, it is SGDC and second one is EURG. These are the two tokens. They're backed by the stablecoin. So that means the US dollar providing support to these coins. So they already put this fund in these two banks and also in escrow wallets in random places. They have a lot of collateral for these things to make these things stable. So I guess when the bank is involving, so definitely they need to back by some fiat currency. And I guess only the bank doing such kind of things to back the stable coin with the fiat, no other thing. Because these days what really happened, we know that our USDC is so far widely used all over the market. But we know that when the European Union say that like they really regulate these things, so something crazy happened, the price falling down. So we know that some fraudulence is going on when they say that like they are don't have a fiat currency in their bank account. So a lot of people worry about what happened with our funds. So this is the solution they give it to the customers, XDC, and they packed with the two banks, Standard Chartered and other one SDC. The first coin is Bitcoin. We know that Bitcoin transaction is very low these days. High transaction gas fees they're taken from the customer, and transaction per second is almost on 3 to 6 transaction per second. And if you look at the average gas fees, which is almost around 15 US dollar. So if we're comparing the Ethereum, the transaction speed is increasing almost 3 times. So the 12 to 16 transaction per second, and they're taking fees almost around $10. But right now it's almost reached $60 to $150. But you can see if you compare the XDC, the transaction speed, which is almost around a 2000 plus, and that they're taking a gas fees which is almost around a 0.00001 US dollar, which is very penny size. It's just like a no idea. If you do this transaction, you think like this money is this transaction fee is worthless. So it's totally worthless. Also you can see the transaction confirmation, mostly and usually the 10 to 60 minute it take to confirm the transaction in a Bitcoin blockchain. So if you look at the Ethereum blockchain, it take almost a 10 to 20 second to complete the transaction, confirmation. And if we comparing this thing with the XDC, it's taking almost 2 seconds. So you just hit the press, you just need to press the button, and the transaction is confirmed. It's that much fast, which is very fantastic. Smart contract, we know that Bitcoin don't have a smart contract feature. Ethereum have a smart contract feature, but the transaction speed gas fees is worse for the Ethereum network. We are we are totally frustrated with these things. But if you compare the XDC, they also have a smart contract, a less amount of gas fees, which is fantastic. This is all about XDS. Smash the subscribe and hit the like.